On Saturdays, Margarita Mendez knocks on doors all over Menlo Park with one goal: telling her neighbors to vote no on Measure V.
Ravenswood would like to build 90 units of 100% affordable housing for teachers and staff at the Ravenswood site, and I think that's a good idea. And if Measure V passes, it's going to block that plan.
Measure V is a ballot initiative sponsored by Menlo Park residents that would change the rules for zoning affordable housing. The Ravenswood City School District has proposed a 90-unit development with priority for teachers and district staff. The proposed site, which used to be a school, currently sits empty.
Yeah, so
for Mendez, this ballot measure hits close to home.
No, that's been done. See, so I grew up here, and my first year teaching, I made $24,000 a year. I want my colleagues to have a place to live where they're not driving 2 hours or more to work. I know what teachers make, I know how hard we work, and I know that this area is unaffordable. And I've seen it for a long time because I've been here my whole life. I'm gonna log out of this.
But her Yes on V counterparts, many of whom live close to the proposed building site, think the site would be a bad fit for affordable housing.
There's got to be a better place than at the end of this street to put high-density apartments. It's hard, to see your neighborhood destroyed. And that's the way I view it. I think things would be forever changed.
Yes on V wants to preserve the traditional feel of the neighborhood, but opponents think there are deeper issues at play.
Measure V is in the long line of policies that just entrench this inequality in our community, and so it has to be defeated.
But supporters of the measure say that exclusion is not their intention.
We're trying to paint our neighborhood as racist or NIMBYs, which I think is so unfair because we are not any of that. We would welcome new residents at the end of our street. We just don't want high-density apartments. And our neighborhood would welcome townhouses that could be built there that would fit in perfectly with the neighborhood.
Pimentel's neighbor, Sarah Shank, agrees.
I'm pro-teacher housing, I'm pro-affordable housing, I'm pro-density housing. I'm just also pro-thoughtfulness of what that means for Menlo Park and my community.
But for Mendez, nothing could be more important than secure housing for her community.
So we should talk to the lady next door. I've heard from my neighbors in Suburban Park that how can their kids play in the streets, that the streets are where they play, and now there's going to be so much traffic. And will there be more traffic? Probably, but is your kid playing in the street more important than housing a family? I don't think so.
As Election Day approaches, both sides of the measure are weighing their priorities for Menlo Park. For the Peninsula Press, Grace Dorfler, Lisa Setion, and Meng Yu Dong.